YouTube, what's up? Wrong. I'm gonna make this one quick. I want to talk about cheap ass gamers. That's the reason why I'm here right now. Of course, when I do these videos, there's something that motivate me to want to do these videos. I'm not. If you realize, like, or what I mean, if you notice, I'm not just dropping daily videos. I'm not trying to just give you content just to for fluff. I got something to say if I'm on here. I'm not gonna just be out here just running my damn mouth. You know what I mean? I got better stuff to do, just be running my mouth. You know, I got actual real activities and other kinds of things going on to just be out here trying to just make my. Anyways, I see a video. The video, the guy's talking about $70 games, and he was complaining about having to pay $70 games, right? And he wasn't directing anything at Sony like a lot of these Xbox fans do, for obvious reasons. He's actually talking about the industry standard that he have a problem with, and the way he painted this, the way I seen him, not the way he painted it, the way I interpreted the video, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he made it seem like the games ain't worth $70. Don't get me wrong, some games ain't worth $15, and they asking for $70. So that's not the issue. The issue is there are games that's worth $70. That's worth every penny. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about what you're willing to pay for. What do you see value in? And just because the game is $70 don't mean you have to pay for it. If you don't find value in the game, if you don't see it worth $70, simply don't pay for it. Usually when you don't pay for stuff and it doesn't sell well, the price fall any damn way. Any damn way. But it's two communities that do this. It's the Xbox community that do it because they actually just want to find fault in Sony because their preferred platform is making dumb decisions and messing up and gouging them and just trashing their fan base. So the first thing they do is, oh, Sony's gonna do it too, or anything like that. Sony's gonna do it, that's what they do. So the minute they say that, the minute they say Sony's gonna do it too, that they admit that would that their preferred platform fucked up. But instead of pointing the finger at their preferred platform and getting on them, they want to get down on Sony and Sony fans and make up BS narratives and all of this crap. That's simply what that is at the end of the day. Because the $70 standard in the gaming industry is on the industry. It's not on Sony. Sony has nothing to do with the set. Don't get me wrong. I think that if they wanted to charge less, they could, I guess, for their games. They could. But we talking about an industry standard here. It's a big difference. Same like the movie industry. If you want to watch a movie in a higher fidelity, 4K, you want a 4K Blu-ray movie, you got to pay more for it. You know what I'm saying? Because the development costs, the cost to make these movies look better and everything. You know what I'm saying? Same with gaming. The technology in these games, the technology that they're using in these games, I'm sure ain't cheap. The manpower they're using for these games ain't cheap. You know what I mean? Some of these games be years in development, take years and energy and money and time. You know what I mean? To come up with these games. Don't get me wrong, you do have the cash grabs. I'm going to reiterate that. But then you do have amazing games that's worth more than the $60 asking price they had for last year. And I'm sure we're going to have amazing experiences this gen with the new, much better hardware than we had last year. Last gen, excuse me. So what you complaining about? You know what I mean? Is you complaining just to complain? And look, I think I said it earlier. If I didn't, I'm going to say it again because I don't remember saying it. You got two people. You got two different types of communities out here complaining about the $70. You got the cheap ass gamer that's complaining about $70 and they don't want to pay for nothing. It ain't just games. They just don't want to pay for nothing. They want stuff either for free or at a heavily discounted rate because they just don't want to pay. And then you got the Xbox fans who just want to pull stuff out their ass just to create an argument to make Sony look bad because their platform is looking bad constantly. That's it. At the end of the day, It is what it is with the $70. You can't change the $70 standard. But what you can do is, if you don't like the $70 that you want that you have to pay for a game, you simply don't have to pay for it. Don't pay the $70. Don't pay it. Just wait till the price fall, because it will fall, and then get it for cheaper. It's just that simple. I have a ton of games that I've gotten for cheap just because I either waited, or they go on sale, or it's a deal or something on a lot of these sites. You know what I'm saying? And stores and stuff. Killing me with that $70 thing. And like I said, the way he made it look like to me was like all games ain't worth $70, and that's just not the case. There are games that's worth $70 and more and I'm talking about last gen. You know what I'm saying? And then some of these games don't even ask for microtransactions in these games. You know what I mean? They're not even asking for microtransactions. They might ask for DLC, but the DLC is a healthy. You get a healthy gaming experience from the initial asking price, $60 asking price. The DLC adds a ton more. Like, for example, Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man. Those games were amazing. Amazing games, bro. And you had ton of time. You had ton of hours to put into to those games, right? They had DLC for it. The DLC just added to it. It wasn't like they broke that game up and then didn't add the DLC. You know, they just sold you more. You want more of the game. They had more for you. And it wasn't like I said, it wasn't a ripoff. It is what it is. I don't know, man. Look, all I'm gonna say is, kill the narrative. It is what it is. We've been paying $60 since 2005. You know what I'm saying? It costs more money to develop these games. The higher the more technology, the more stuff you're doing, it's gonna cost more. When you go to a movie, if you want to see a 3D movie right now, you're gonna pay more. You're gonna pay more for the 3D movie because it is using more technology to bring a much different experience, an enhanced experience, if you will. You know, when you want HD, if you want to watch stuff in 4K, you got to pay extra money. DirecTV got 4K, the option for 4K. So, but if you want the 4K, you got to pay for that 4K programming. If that's still a thing, I don't know. I ain't seen it in a while, but it was a thing before. Same with the DVD, the movie industry when it comes to home video. You know, you don't want to pay $35, $40 for a 4K Blu-ray disc to get a DVD version. It costs more money to make a better looking, higher fidelity screen, a movie. So you pay more. You pay for quality. That's what you're paying for. And what you're getting with these next gen systems when it comes to some of these third-party games is quality. And if you don't see it as quality, don't pay for it. If it ain't worth the money, don't pay for it. Simple as that. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That $70 thing, man, kill that, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, no, and it just ain't no shot at nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's their opinion. But I'm just trying to offer a different perspective. I just think that it's totally insane. And what really drives me nuts is how these Xbox gamers point at specifically PlayStation for the $70 thing. Like PlayStation, everybody ignoring 2K, MLB The Show, and all these other third-party games. They ignore that. But $70 is all Sony's fault. And then, we don't complain about it. The PlayStation gamers don't complain generally about the $70. We're lemmings and all of this stuff. No, that's just the industry standard. And we just simply understand why we got to pay more. Simple as that. That's how I see it. That's just how I see it. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Rome, I'm gone.